Good morning. This is Rich from Rich's Outdoor Adventures. My best friend, James, told me that I needed to introduce my drone. So we're going to do an introduction, and I think I'll do a little bit of a review since I've had a few flights now. Um, I'm not going to be able to say the name of this drone. It is a HYTOBP S166 drone. It's got a 4K camera, triple camera, 360-degree obstacle avoidance. It's a GPS drone. Shows 90-minute flight time. That's with 3 batteries, 30 minutes each. Brushless motor, 90-degree adjustable lens. 5 gigahertz transmission, auto return, follow me, 4K drones for adults and beginners, it says. First off, let me say this little drone flies very well. I was very impressed with the ability for the flight on this drone. One thing I have to say, well, there's several things I'm not impressed with. Number one, it claims that it's for beginners. Well, a beginner needs some instructions. And the instructions on this drone are extremely poor. The majority of the tutorial videos I can find are either in Chinese or in French. Being an American, those are two languages that I don't speak. Heck, I'm 62 years old, I'm still working on English. Anyway, not impressed with the instructions. Number two, I'm very, 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 very disappointed in the batteries. This drone claims to have a 30-minute battery life for each battery to give you a total of a 90-minute fly time without having to go charge the battery. I'm lucky to make it 5 minutes. I can't tell you how disappointed I am in that. Two of the batteries that I have, as soon as I get the helicopter launched, it's saying low battery. I mean, they're basically useless. Again, the drone flies very well. Very impressed with that. It's got good, the stats show good. It shows to be GPS intelligent with auto return. If it's out of distance, it's supposed to return. I haven't tested that. If it's got no signal, it's supposed to return. I haven't tested that. Low battery, it says return. It warns you if the battery is low. It doesn't auto return. You have to tell it to. And that's another thing is the return. You're supposed to have a one button return. Well, after you fiddle with several buttons, you can finally get it to return. But the button that the instructions say or auto return, it doesn't make it do anything. I don't know what it's supposed to do. Yeah, it would be nice if there was some better instructions in English But the only thing I can find is just basic. This button's supposed to do this button's supposed to do that. And if it doesn't, too bad, so sad. The unit, says switchable 3 HD front cameras. If it does that, I certainly can't figure out how to do it. There's no instructions to tell me how to do it. I can't figure anything out on the screen how to do any kind of camera switching other than going from 4K to 1080p or something like that. Can't do it. There's no kind of zoom or anything like that. The image quality, I think, is okay if you were like maybe 20 years ago, but not okay by today's standards. The obstacle avoidance says 360-degree avoid obstacles on the advertisement. When you get it, it talks about obstacle avoidance to the left and to the right. It tells you how to turn it on, but there's no indicator whatsoever if it's on or off. And I've trashed this thing into stuff a couple times now when I thought I had obstacle avoidance on, and I don't think it works. It's supposed to have gesture control. Haven't figured out how to use it. It's supposed to be able to set it up with like waypoints to say I want the camera to go, I want the craft to go here, 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 and then return. I can't find anything like that. So I think there's a lot of misleading in this. If it's entry level, I think especially for a kid and that you just want to take it out and fly it around and have a little fun for the money, I think it's a great little craft. It's going to take a little bit of work to figure out the controls because, again, like I said, there is very poor instruction, and I can't find jack on the internet, YouTube, or anywhere else in English about this particular drone. Anyway, so that is our introduction of the RB Force One, which is a S-166 drone from, I'm going to say, Haitub. I don't know. It's Chinese. Hope you enjoyed the intro, and we'll see you out there flying around. Thank you. Oh, and whatever you do, don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day.